Hey guys, KillLancer here. Want another KillLancer Gaming? Don't forget the bell button, the subscribe button to get notifications to my channel. Alright guys, we got some new gaming news here, and we're on the GameRant website, which is my favorite, one of my favorite gaming news sites. And let's dive into this. We got my man JJ Bronze, was it Bro Son? Alright, bro. Alright, and we got some rumors. Rumor new Spyro game in development. A new rumor claims that Activision may be in the process of developing a brand new title for Spyro the Dragon series games. And guys, I just really started playing my Spyro that my brother bought me a while back ago. I already beat Spyro 1. I'm playing Spyro the Dragon Part 2, and I'm going to beat 3 too. I've only beat Spyro the Dragon 1 as a kid. I never beat 2, but I own 2, and I believe I didn't get a chance to buy 3 because other games were coming out during that time. Alright, so Spyro hasn't welcomed a new entry into the series in over a decade. However, a rumor claims that Activision may be looking to change that by developing a new game for the series. The rumor comes by way of the Gamer Revolution, a YouTube channel that admittedly primarily focuses on Call of Duty games like the recently released Call of Duty Warzone. While Spyro and COD may be different as night and day, they both still have the same owner, which is Activision. I always thought that Spyro was going to be with, with the creators of Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that, which is Insomnia Games, but I keep forgetting that they don't own them anymore. Okay, with that said, the Game Revolution has a solid track record when it comes down to covering rumors that turn out to be true. The release for Call of Duty Warzone, for instance, was something heavily debated throughout the community, but the Gamer Revolution called it its release date on March 10th. It's possible then that his claim for a new Spyro game may be accurate. Okay. Precisely what kind of title Activision might be developing for Spyro wasn't touched upon in the Revolution's tweet. The last game released by a publisher was called Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which I own, which was a remastered collection of the first 3 games ever produced for the Spyro series of Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year of the Dragon. It could be that Activision may be looking to do another remastered collection for the series. This game focusing on the Legend of Spyro games, which themselves happen to be rebooted. Was a reboot of the original trilogy. Activision has expressed an interest in doing more remasters in the past due to the success of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and Spyro Reignited Trilogy. If the publisher doesn't settle on the Legend Trilogy, it could use many of the Spyro games that populated the early 2000s, as most considers themselves to be sequels to the original trilogy. All of that said, many fans do not care to see any of these games remastered, as most of them receive poor reviews for poor execution. Medieval is one of them. Medieval didn't do really good. In reality, what most fans want to see is a new entry into the Spyro series, as such as most express wishful thinking and concerns to the word new Revolution's tweet. Some feel this would be the perfect time for Spyro the Dragon, some Spyro game, since the original trilogy has a modern remaster, and both PlayStation 5 and Xbox X arrive later this year. Whatever the case, the game being in development is still rumored, so fans should take it with a grain of salt. And I definitely will take it for a grain of salt. Right now, guys, I'm enjoying the Spyro the Dragon remaster. These games are frustrating as heck, guys. I didn't understand the insanity of these games when I first played it for the PlayStation, guys. Like, these games are really hard. I don't want them to remaster, like remake these games. Just remake a new series of Spyro, like reboot the series. Don't go back and do the first one. No, just reboot the series of this game. Just make a new game, guys. If this is true, which I'm hoping is true. If it's not true, guys, it is what it is. Spyro the Dragon has always been that childhood mascot since I was a kid, since I was introduced to Game Informer as a kid, and to get a chance to see these different mascot characters like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and later on down the line in the PS2 era, Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. Spyro the Dragon has been one of those memorable characters of my childhood, but not only just me, but other people as well. And I'm pretty sure some of the younger generation knows Spyro the Dragon and has grew up with Spyro the Dragon through the I forgot what the Skylander game, but that was only in the beginning part when Spyro the Dragon was the main face of the game, but also the CGI cartoon that was released too. Spyro the Dragon is a really good game, guys, a really good platforming game. For those of you who didn't know it was a platforming game, but I'm interested to see, are they going to add on to its platforming features, guys? But anyway, don't forget the bell button, subscribe button to get notifications to my channel, guys. Let me know what you think. But also, once I'm done the Spyro the Dragon remaster, guys, I am going to be doing a how is the gameplay of this game, guys. So stay tuned for that. This is Q Lancer. We got more gaming news here. I'm out.